Undefeated.
Ben, go on, talk about this and then we'll get into
Alright.
that. Sorry, my bad.
So Chisora is basically saying that he thinks he's gonna knock out Dillian Whyte in the trilogy, which
Yeah.
I think is crazy that he's even trying to talk up a trilogy, fam. Like that lets me know that that fight could really happen. And the sick part of my head
You want to see it?
tried to envision it, and I said to myself, you know what? At this stage of their careers, I could really watch that one still. But you know what I don't want to do? I don't want Dillian Whyte to not get the AJ fight. Again, like I don't want him to not get it. Whilst it's not the most important thing for AJ to do, I just think Dillian just gets messed about so much, man. I'm like, nah, man. Let him get that fight, bro. And then let him fight Chisora, and then let Chisora
You're
and
already
Dillian.
ending the thing for Dillian. You're just ending it. You're just saying the final hurrah, like just he's getting around, just collecting like
because it's
£200 in Monopoly, just saying, "Right, you know, pass go."
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, let me say what I'm gonna say in it, and it's one of them ones where it's a thing where I don't see Dillian coming through and AJ victorious, but I like Dillian so much. Now I'm looking at these fights as paydays because him and AJ and him and Dillian, like it or not, those fights are gonna sell. Yeah. Because I think Dillian is a great guy. I think he, on a personal level, his story, everything up to this point, as far as everything he's done with his career and everything he's experienced, I think he's a great guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's a lot more. He's an important person. How I see that in terms of what he does in his community, what he does for people, other fighters, younger fighters. I like Dillian. I like him a lot. The boxing side of things, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, and I'm not the biggest fan of Dillian's boxing. I've always felt like there was just some things missing. The body composition. I felt like he was just not the. It just wasn't all. It hasn't all come together for me. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the Povetkin thing happened, and it's like, oh man, I just feel like the train of momentum derailed, and I don't think it's got back on.
But then it just takes one fight, bro. This is the thing. You see with this boxing thing, yeah? Like if I said to you, close your eyes, 3 years time, the whole public look at what's this guy's name? Wait 1 second. That's it, Joe Joyce. Like 3 years time in the future, we're all gonna look at Joe Joyce differently, and we're gonna want him to have a title shot.
Why do you think?
At me. You'd laugh at me. Before, they wasn't saying that. No one was thinking of, like, he was doing the cartwheels and that, and was like, I don't know about this guy. Like, you never put him in the ranks. Now this guy is he's supposed to be number one contender, right? And this guy's worked himself up the ranks. So as you say with boxing and how fickle it is in terms of fans and everything, if let's say Dillian fights Joe Joyce, Dillian gets it done. The nice Chisora rebrand as well, because he does need a rebrand. The werewolf thing, whatever he's been, the body snatcher, we need to just start again and rebrand it.
The drug music and the werewolf thing is always made me
crazy. It's always, I've been confused by that, like the whole time. What is going on?
I don't know, man. It's like something's got to change. We got to change one thing. We got to change one thing.
No, we got to change it all. We got to change it all. So, but then if you change it and now get a big victory, the people don't put you, because right now they put you kind of gatekeeperish. That's what they're saying about you, right? Are you the gatekeeper? People are not really sure, right? He slipped into this, but you can easily jump out of this place with big wins, and that's the fight. There's two fights. There's AJ. I'm really unsure about, because AJ feels quite sure when he fights Dillian. He feels like he just knows, I'm beating you. Like, there's no matter what happens, I have your number. In the same way Usyk probably has the AJ number. Well, he does have the AJ number. I believe this is the situation, but there's still we don't know if what Joe Joyce versus Dillian could look like. A lot of people say that Joe Joyce will win. A lot of people have Joe Joyce winning clear, but before that used to be a big argument, bro.
I know it did, but I don't think it is the same big argument today because of how Dillian Whyte has slipped as far as perception-wise. So
Yeah.
it's that thing where you announce Dillian Whyte, Joe Joyce. I think Joe Joyce goes into that as the favorite and expected to win by KO.
Yes,
Like,
but then if he doesn't,
what
you just get everyone back. Is
the
what I'm
problem
saying.
is? Yeah, no, of course. I mean, if he was to be AJ, Dillian Whyte is back in the mix, but it's still a mad one because I
And
don't
I
know
think it
how
will
much
have a
into the
more
mix.
negative connotation on AJ
Oh,
than it
AJ's
would be for.
AJ
It
would
will
be
be more negative on AJ for if Dillian beat, like
if
they're
Dillian
looking
beat him after getting
differently.
smoked by Fury like that. That is so bad for AJ.
It's
That would
bad.
be,
It's horrid. It's this
but that's the
like
thing.
it's yeah.
But now it's like with Joe Joyce, after what Joe Joyce did to Parker, he blew Parker
Mm,
away.
mash him up.
Dillian fought Parker,
Yeah.
and it was a life or death towards the end. Went down, got up, got through. So it's like, and this is
We
if
have
we're
to be
saying that
fair to Dillian though, because Dillian's been on some trainer mix-up thing as well, you know. Dillian changed up
he
the
has
thing, yeah, and he just
he
went
left
backwards. If we're being
when he
fair with
left
Dillian,
my
we
man.
yeah,
What's his name? The first trainer. Oh, what's his name?
we know everyone in the chat knows who you're talking about.
Straight talking
Yeah, 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 yeah,
trainer.
yeah.
He had
Yeah.
Dillian improving bit by bit
Bit
by
by
bit. The
bit, the
momentum was
incremental
correct.
increases. It's
Then he
just
went over there and the Povetkin happened. First fight, bro. Like,
that
it's
was a
just,
misstep. That
and
was
the
it,
mad
bro.
thing
When we
is,
look back, that's a misstep.
huge misstep. And that next fight was Fury, guaranteed. He had the mandatory thing. He was locked in.
Is it Tibbs?
Tibbs, Mark Tibbs. That's it.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Wow. That pairing there was the one.
It was
After
working.
that, it's just not come back the same. I don't like the Buddy McGirt thing. I don't think that's the best fit.
Then
Buddy
it's some
McGirt.
Xavier, what do you call it? Remember, he went to
It
the
was
guy that's
Xavier.
like,
First, it was
there you
Xavier.
go. And I remember, and this is the thing, because I had something to say about Xavier, and they didn't like it. I don't think the team liked it. I said,
Bro,
well,
Xavier reached out, and we were
you
supposed to have an interview with
was
Xavier
supposed to have an
because of what we
interview.
said.
Yeah, because I said,
Just
well,
never
it's kind of
happened.
strength and conditionish. Like you look, and remember, there was a time when they brought a lot of cooks in there, and he was doing all this stuff. He's doing just, I don't know what happened. They were doing
talking
a lot.
over Xavier
Yeah,
at
man,
certain
just
point.
was involved in. I think that wasn't when we look back at steps, and because maybe the investment has been different, that's been a misstep. You changed trainer, and what we've seen ever since the change of the trainer wasn't really good things. Now I don't know what Tibbs was asking for in terms of splits in the finances outside of things, but then he was clearly important to how this machine moves. Because before was talking about someone as like, we couldn't wait to see you against a Deontay Wilder and these big fights. We couldn't wait. It was like, what does this look like? And all we've done is regression, back steps. Again, I hope he gets it right. I hope he makes the little shift and changes, because we watch Chisora rebrand in front of our eyes, bro.
Yeah,
we all witnessed it. The crowd singing, "Oh, Derek Chisora." We weren't doing that like before.
when David Hay knocked him out, we weren't doing that for Derek Chisora.
Doing that.
Derek Chisora went the distance with Vitaly Klitschko, fam. Didn't get knocked out. Was in there strong. David Hay come and banged him out. Nobody through any of these moments was, oh, Derek Chisora.
No one.
It was just one of those things.
It is possible. Listen to you lot. Let me know in the comments. Can our guy Dillian bring it back? Do you want to see this trilogy?
Do you think? Hold on,
just
before you close it,
burgers and just chill at the end. They don't even. They're friends, bro.
Bro, but they've given us two big heavyweight bouts.
Let
me ask you one question. Do you think Chisora can win the fight?
I don't know. That's the maddest.
That's the
worst part. Chisora needs to. I think Chisora needs to stop. I think it's time. I think it's finished. I think it's time. Like, it's over. Like, it is over. Like, in the
worst thing is, the worst thing is this, bro. He could fight Dillian and put on a good performance. Even if he loses, it'll be a great performance.
It'll be a great performance.
In his mind,
these guys.
It's one more. There's one more. One more night.
Every day there's one more, bro. That last one, the last one when you done it was the one. It was the ending.
That
and
Fury
it's like,
one.
not the Fury one, before it. The one before Fury, and we said, you know what? Was all happy for him. We was all happy for him. We said, yeah, eat that burger, enjoy, bro. Into the sunset. You did at least on a win, fam. You gave us the good speech. It was perfect. Then after, you just looked tired against Fury. It's sad. And
Just
again,
weren't
we
good
say that
enough.
we care about boxers, we care about fighters. We want them to leave with all their faculties, bro. We don't want a situation. I just don't want them to, whenever they fight, there's no safety. It's
The
just
frustrating bit about this thing about wanting them to leave with their faculties is we have no say in that thing.
true,
The
true.
promoter is going to do the thing. He's going to do his job. The fighter
Mm,
says, "I'm going to show up and I'm going to meet my contract," and he's going to fight. And it's now at that sad era in boxing where it's like, well, you either retire from boxing or you get retired from
from
boxing.
boxing. Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.